Greetings from United States. My name is Mubarak Awad. I was born in 1943 in Jerusalem. When I was 5 years old, my father was shot in our house by Israelis, and we buried him inside our house. 2 days later, Israeli soldiers came with guns, and they told us we have to leave the house or we'll be shot too. We left with our clothes only, and we went to the old city of Jerusalem. We find the Palestinian in the old city very kind, especially two women. One of them is Hind al-Husseini. Said Hind asked my mother if she can take my sisters to an orphanage she started after Deir Yassin massacre. And Katie Antonios also told my mother that she can take myself and my brother Bishara to her home, and that could help my mother. We were 7 children. The oldest was 10, and the youngest girl, Diana, was 40 days old. It is very hard that my father is gone, and then we were taken from my mother. My mother had to start finding a job, working, trying to feed us. And it's so difficult in times of war to have an income. In the orphanage, life wasn't easy at all. We have difficulty on a daily basis. Many times, many times at nights, we are hungry. And for a young person to be hungry, it's so tough and difficult, but we have to survive on it every night. After my finishing high school, I got a scholarship to the United States. I went and studied sociology, psychology, social work, because I felt I could help the Palestinian children, that they would not have a life like mine as when they are grow up, that they have to stay with their family. That was a great idea. After I finished my education, I went back home to Jerusalem. I started the Palestinian Counseling Center, where we were able to help Palestinians, parents who have been in prison, children who have no parents to look at. And it suddenly hit me hard that things are so difficult under occupation. The Nakba is not only the suffering of the people, but we have no development. We have no increase in our health and the level of education. Everything hurt us through this Nakba on a daily basis. And the Israelis forced to treat us less than human beings. I started a Palestinian Center for the Study of Nonviolence to tell Palestinians that we have to have other ways of resisting occupation. After the death of my father, my mother told me, don't ever carry a gun. Don't ever shoot a human being. It doesn't matter if he's a soldier or not a soldier. Don't make orphans. Don't make widows. It's enough that our family have been destroyed by someone, by a soldier who have never met us before. I start going to schools, to universities, to clubs, to villages, asking people that we have to get rid of this occupation. We can do it, and we have to be steadfast and not drink any Israeli products, eat Palestinian products, don't pay taxes to the Israelis. We have to think we are Palestinians, even try to remember that we are proud people, and occupation will go away one time, somehow, by our strength and by commitments to freedom and justice. I learned a lot from Nakba because I was interested in children. However, when I was talking and writing about methods of that Palestinian can use against the Israelis, soldiers, securities were arresting me on a weekly basis when I visit people. And then the Prime Minister of Israel asked that I have to be deported. Some Knesset member, they say I have to be killed. I'm too dangerous to stay in Israel. And the Supreme Court ordered my deportation. I came to the United States and continue working with children. Children who are abused, who are neglected, who have no home, trying to find foster homes for them. I was committed as a Palestinian to help children, not only Palestinian children, but any child that need help. I have a program helping the children who have been taken away from their families on the US-Mexican border. And I was able to tell you that we united more than 1,000 kids in a program called Youth Advocate Program. The Intifada, first Intifada, showed me good lessons that we can determine our future. And the Nakba also showed me that it doesn't matter how bad your life is, your commitment to children make it better than the way you grow. Palestinians everywhere are committed to do something for Palestine. And the Israeli cannot take the love of Palestine, the joy to be Palestinians, the culture of Palestine from us. We can endure more, but we have Palestine in our hearts, in our mind, and we have on a daily basis feel free and happy that we are Palestinian. Thank you all for listening to me. God bless you.